doing? Good. That's good. Hey, how many of you guys here want to win a championship?
Yeah.
You guys ready to win a championship?
Yeah.
Hard work, determination, dedication to win a championship. I graduated from Heritage High School in 2002. I won a Saginaw Valley championship. We're the farthest team to ever make it. We made it to the regional finals here at Heritage High School. There's no other team. That's been since 2002. So I want you guys to get further than that. I want you guys to get to the semifinal. I want you guys to win a state championship. But it takes a lot of hard work. You can't just walk on the field on game day and say, hey, coach, put me in. I'm going to be successful. It takes a lot of hard work. If you got to stay after practice, if you got to ask Coach Wally, say, hey, what do I do? What can I do to be better? What can I do? If you got to work on footwork, if you got to work on blocking, if you got to work on certain technique, you ask your coach, what can I do to be better? Because that's what he's here for, to teach you guys. It's about the hard work and the dedication. You guys are in the weight room working out. You guys are out here working out. It takes the hard work and dedication. I didn't just walk on the field and be successful. I was an all-state football player. I got to college. I went to Grand Valley State. I was the National Player of the Year. I got 4 national championship rings. I know what it takes to be a champion. It's not just the hard work. You got to be in there and study your film. When your coach gives you film to watch on your opponent, you guys get in there and watch your film. It takes all the different things to be successful, to be a championship team. It takes goal setting. When you guys are out here, set goals for yourself. You know what? A good goal to me is just win every game. Every week, set a goal to win every game. When you guys are in training camp, set a goal every day. Say, I want to get better. Because you know what? You can either get better or you can get worse every time you step on the field. You got to have the mentality to say, hey, you know what? Today, I'm going to get better. Today, I'm going to get better because you know what? If you don't get better, somebody else is going to get better and they're going to take your spot. Or another team is going to get better. You got to work harder than any other team if you want to be the best team. That's just how it is. You don't have to have the greatest athletes. You don't have to be the fastest. We weren't the biggest. We weren't the fastest. We weren't the strongest team. But we were all together. We all had goals. We worked together for the same goal. And that goal was to win a championship. But you know what? To win a championship, you got to climb the ladder. Week 1, we got to win. Week 2, we got to win. Week 3, we got to win. And how do we set those goals? The things you guys are doing now, the things you guys are in the weight room, you guys are at camp right now, those things are going to help you guys win championships. When you guys out here, have a good attitude towards your coaches. Have a good attitude towards your teammates. If your coach has you guys do down-ups, it's for a reason. It's for a reason to get you guys tougher. So don't come out here, piss him on, and be all sad. If you guys didn't want to come out, go home. Because football is a tough man sport. You guys out here, your coach doing something to get you guys better. You guys listen to your coach. Have a great attitude towards your teammates. If you play, what position do you play? If he plays guard and he misses a block, you guys say, hey, come on, we're going to get it done next time, because you'd want that same attitude towards you. If you dropped a snap, or if you missed a pass, or if you threw an interception, you'd want that same attitude. Hey, come on, let's go. You guys got to stick together, have a great attitude towards each other. Have a great attitude towards each other. You know what? The biggest thing about championship teams is overcoming adversity. I talked to the lacrosse team earlier this year, is overcoming adversity. A true championship team, a true championship individual is able to overcome adversity. Anybody know what adversity is? Anybody faced adversity here in their life? What happened? He watched his little sister fight cancer. That's overcoming adversity. That's overcoming adversity. Out here in football, you guys are going to overcome some adversity. You're going to be down in the third quarter. You're going to be down by 2 touchdowns. You may be down, or you may not start. You may be wanting to get on the starting team. What are you going to do to overcome that? Are you going to work hard, or are you going to lay down? It's going to be the fourth quarter. It's going to be grinding. You guys are playing Mount Pleasant. They're up by 2 touchdowns. What are you going to do? Are you going to lay down, or are you going to say, hey, let's gather together and let's come back and overcome this adversity? Let's overcome this. Because that's what true championship teams are about, is overcoming adversity. I had to overcome a lot of adversity. Coming out of high school, I played linebacker. I was an all-state linebacker coming out of Heritage. I went to Grand Valley State, and they said, you know what? We're going to put you at defensive end, defensive tackle. I never had my hand in the dirt, ever. But you know what? I didn't say, oh, you know what, Coach, I don't want to do that. I'm going to transfer. I said, you know what, Coach, I'm going to get that done because I'm going to overcome this adversity. If you need me to play that position, I'm going to play that position. You guys might be out here saying, Coach might say, hey, you know what, I need to change you over to DB this week. I need to change you over to offensive lineman this week. You know what? That's what team is about. If somebody gets hurt, somebody else has got to fill in for them. That's what a team is about. If you guys don't want to play other positions, if you guys don't want to do your football's not for you. The last thing I'd say is teamwork. It's teamwork. Everybody here, we're all heritage football players here. Whether you're a freshman, whether you're a sophomore, whether you're a junior or senior. So as you seniors, you guys take care of these freshmen. Juniors and seniors, you guys take care of the sophomores and freshmen. And the same thing. You guys respect the young guys, you guys respect your juniors and seniors. Because they've been through it. That's what it's about. It's teamwork. How many of you guys want to go on and play college football or go on and play? That's a good number. That's a good goal to have. Go on and play college football. But you know what? Only 1% high school player goes on to play college football. It's less than 1%. So what I'm going to tell you guys, even though you're here, you want to go play college football is not for everybody. So the focus is you guys will go to high school, you're a student athlete. You're a student athlete. So when you guys are in class, take care of your classwork. Take care of all your homework. Take care of everything in class. Respect your teachers. Because at the end of the day, football is going to end. Football will not last you. If you have an opportunity to go on and play professional football like I did or play college football like I did, it's going to end. So you've got to have a great degree. And in high school, to get into college, you're being evaluated as a freshman. So when you guys get to school here as freshmen, you guys take it serious. Because if you don't play college football, you've got to have a good grade point average to even get into college, to even compete with the rest of the world. Because when you're out there in the real world, it's tough. It's easy now. You guys are going to high school. Your parents pay for your food. You guys have Christmas every day, every year. Well, then when you guys get in the real world, you're going to provide for your kids. So what I'm saying is you guys take it serious in the classroom. Because the classroom is going to affect you for the rest of your life. Whatever you do right now in the classroom is going to affect you for the rest of your life. Like I said, this is a team sport. My father always said, all for one, one for all. Together we stand, divided we fall. If we're all for one, we don't have to have Peyton Manning at quarterback. We don't have to have Drew Brees at quarterback. We don't have to have Adrian Peterson at running back. We don't have to have the greatest players in the world. But if we're all together, we can achieve that championship goal. We can win a championship if we're all together. If we all have the same goal. If we're out here grinding together, we're out here doing push-ups together, we're out here doing gashes together to win that championship. If we're all on the same page, we will. But divided we fall. If we're divided, we can't win. We can have Randy Moss at receiver. We can have Drew Brees at quarterback. We can have the greatest players in the world. But if we're divided, it doesn't matter. Because he's doing his thing. While he's doing his thing, how many of you guys seen a great team, an awesome team with just players that don't really care who are about themselves? Anybody seen that? Where they're not successful. Well, a true championship team has all those different things. They work hard. They set goals to win championships. They have great attitudes. They're able to overcome adversity. And they got good character. They got good character. They're able to overcome adversity. So when you guys start that season, when you guys are starting training camp, think about what I said. I know what it takes to win a championship. I've got 4 national championships. I got 2 Gene Upshaw Awards for the National Defensive Lineman of the Year in Division II. I was the best player. I have the sack record at Grand Valley State. 36 sacks in a career in college. So I know what it takes to win a championship. So I wanted to come out here and speak to you guys about what it takes to win a championship. Because I don't know. How many of you guys have been in the playoffs in your career? Not one of you guys have been in the playoffs in your career. That should say something. This is heritage football. Every single year I played, I went to the playoffs. And we didn't have any better athletes than you guys. So that's to say something. Not one of you guys raised your hand. Not one of you guys have sniffed the playoffs. You guys should think about that every single day when you hit the field. None of us have raised our hands when we said we went to the playoffs. Just remember what I said. And hey, good luck to you guys. I know you guys are going to be successful. Coach Maloney's an excellent coach. Had me as a freshman. We were undefeated. Sophomore, undefeated. Guys, an excellent coach. Listen what he says. He's going to make this program a great program. I guarantee you that. Thank you, guys. You guys got any questions?
Hey, listen, guys. A couple things. Mike here, he talked about changing positions, right? Some of you, we let you come out here to camp. Let you try what you want to try, but we're talk. We have guys that we want to move around sometimes. His freshman year, he comes out here, right? And I think all your life you must have been told, O-line. Going to O-line. And I remember, I think I was standing like over here or something, and I was dividing the freshmen up. I'm saying, okay, O-line, we go over there, running backs come with me, that type of thing. We're working on the backfield drills. And he starts trotting over with the line, and I said, no. You're going to come play running back. I mean, he was a little bit smaller. Not much.
It's still fast, though.
Yeah, it's still fast. You want to know what? He got to do something different. He wasn't real sure of, but he ended up being a heck of a running back for our program as well. Okay? So that's one setback that he had to deal with, or changing a position adversity-wise and overcoming, not ever playing it before. And then his senior year, guys, we're out there practicing on that north field because they were redoing this facility. Playing defense at middle linebacker, and all of a sudden we had a guard come down and hit him on his knee. He had to sit out the first 6 weeks of the damn season. You want to know what? Every day he was out there at practice. Every day, Coach Weirder remembers because he was there too. Every day he was out there at practice, paying attention, listening, rehabbing, getting strength back in the knee. So when it came time for our team to, and we fought, we started out 0-3 without Mike. 0-3 that season. We had to run the table to get into the playoffs that year. And the other team, the rest of those teammates, they did their part. They got us back to 3-3, and then Mike came back. Got a fresh breath of air from Mike coming back. We ran the table, got in at 6-3, and then we lost in the third round to a very good Jenison team. But he had to take that adversity on. He could have said, geez, I just lost my senior year. He didn't say that. He did what he had to do to get back out on the field to play with his friends, his buddies, and his teammates. And he took care of business. Okay? Now, aside from real life adversity, okay, that's still adversity that you have to learn. It prepared him for life. It prepared him to deal with some of those adversities. Is it relatable to dealing with someone in your life having cancer yourself? No, it's not. But it does prepare you. That's a great thing about football. Okay? It gets you to where you want to go, helps you grow as a person. Best sport, in my opinion, for helping learn life lessons. Because one day you can come out and get the hell beat out of you. And guess what? You got to wake up the next day. And it happens in life. It happens with money troubles. It happens with relationships. Everything. But if you can have that attitude out here, you can relate that to real life. Guarantee it. You'll be that much stronger the next day, the next decade, the next 2 decades later in your life, because you'll roll your ass out of bed, even though you got beat up the day before, and you fight through that adversity. Okay? Great message right here. We had 2 great alumni come and speak to us today. Alright? Make sure you guys give them a pat on the butt on the way out today, alright?
Broke up.
Alright. We're going to line it up for dynamic.